Okay, we have a party manager here. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are gonna have our first look at For the King 2. Thank you to Curve Games for the game key. Played this a little bit and I've kind of grown to not really get too comfortable with people because they will die. You know what? We're fine with whatever starter. I don't know if it's random or what. Time to load up and load out. Each character will be able to spend loadout points on starting items that will prove invaluable in the journey, so work together for the best loadout. I have no clue what the good loadout is, to be honest. I haven't played this in a while. I think I have the first one on Switch. Alright, so the frustrating thing in the beginning, which is not frustrating, is you don't necessarily want to get too focused on individual people because they are going to come and go, unfortunately. And in my case, I have a love-hate with turn-based games. I love them. They don't necessarily love me back. We haven't seen many adventures in these parts for a spell. Hard to believe it's been 20 years since the Chaos Wars, ain't it? Why, I almost missed the little scoundrel Vexer. He was a right delight next to what we're dealing with these days. Heavens me. I take a wee bit of thunder and lightning anytime over this. Yes, I would. She whispers. In case you haven't heard, all's not well in Fahrul. The good Queen Rosamond has lost her bleeding mind. Now us simple folk live in terror, we do. What has happened to our once lovely queen? Alright, so we have to make it to Prawn. Look, for one help, meet me in Prawn and I'll tell you all I know. Won't take long, I wager. So our quest objectives, go to Prawn in the Autumn Forest. Sounds simple. Not really. Because we gotta make their tile by tile. But we already have a snake. And I'm sure a lot of the question marks we're gonna get random encounters. Royal Tutor. Welcome to the lands of Fahrul. Keep a watchful eye up above on the timeline. Timeline shows current round, rising chaos, special events, and the passage from day to night. Watch out for impending chaos. You can see upcoming events related to chaos in the timeline. Hover over the chaos icons on the timeline to see more details. There are different types of chaos, each with different effects. These hearts represent your life pool. When these containers are empty, each party member has one life remaining. After that, it is over for you and your friends. Yeah, we're playing custom, so I put a lot of hearts because I don't know what I'm doing half the time on these games. I love them. They don't love me back. This is a quest log. It keeps track of story objectives for additional objectives you may receive. Select them to get a hint on where to go. These character portraits or HUDs contain important information, such as health, armor, resistance, immunity, statuses, and more. Hover over these details to learn more. Alright, we done tutorializing? Alright, so we gotta make our way up. So we'll start kind of, because we gotta go that way. I see something spinning under the clouds. Is there... yeah, there's a question everywhere, isn't there? And we're just gonna have to land on something. Oh, it's locked. Royal Tutor. Now that you have done all you can do in this turn, you're ready to end your turn. Select the end turn button in the bottom right hand side. Use the end key. Hotkey set and settings. Auto end turn settings can be modified in settings gameplay. What we might do is we might actually lower the music because it's like really loud. Alright, well now I can actually think again. Alright, I'm just gonna use... we're gonna play like half and half here. We're gonna play half controller and half keyboard and mouse. Royal Tutor. At the beginning of each turn, your character will skill roll for their movement distance. Pay attention to where you're walking, as some biomes will provide faster or slower movement. Alright, makes sense. Apparently it doesn't like me now, so I probably get stuck in keyboard. The number above your character signifies how far you can move on your current turn. You can also convert focus to movement points. Okay. So there's a tree in the way, so we can only go that far. Okay, so I think it's select as your end turn. I just randomly pressed that. Let's take out the goblin. Alright, these red hexes represent the enemy's combat range. This highlighted area will pull in enemies or allies in the area. Plan your battle wisely. Ambush. Enemies can be encountered roaming the lands of Fahrul, but they can ambush you as well. Keep your weapon ready at all times. We have a choice. Allies and enemies involved will be displayed above combat encounters actions. Keep a close eye on who you're up against. You'll be able to fight, ambush, or sneak to do a combat encounter unless you're being ambushed. Using focus when ambushing or sneaking might be the key to success in dangerous situations. So we have a high success rate with sneaking. Let's ambush. We've come here to fight. So only 3 of us were actually in there. Interesting. I guess the last person never got to move in. This is the combat action menu. The left highlights how many targets, the range, damage, and chances of success. On the right, available actions for this turn are listed. Okay. Diamond represents primary actions, like attack. When these are used up, the turn is over. Square represents secondary action items. These are typically support actions like heal and move. Spending these wisely will determine victory or failure. Oh, so many tutorial things. The combat timeline displays the order of initiative for the current and upcoming rounds. The leftmost icon is the first to act. Players can select enemy portraits to change active target. Active status effects are also shown here. Okay. Armor is used to block physical attacks. Got you. Yeah, you'll still see a shield pop up if they block you. Resistance is used to block magical attacks. I think this is I guess we'll find out. Melee non-range attacks can only be done from the front row. Make sure you keep adventurers with swords and hammers alike in the front and ready. Alright, focus can be used by right-clicking the target. Oh, it's too many tutorials. We're just gonna have to figure it out. This is how I end up dying in these games. Start clicking through. She is, I think, melee. Can we click her, see what she has? Well, they want us to control him first. We'll control him first. Alright, not a terrible shot. Kind of got him halfway. Oh, we blocked it. Sweet. Alright, whose turn? He's still hitting? Okay. Pierce. Oh, KO. Nice. He did all the work. Just give him all the money. All right, so And that turn. Now we can actually move the last person. Yeah, let's go that way. See if other enemies bounce around anywhere. Can we go? Can we short? We can't see anything. You know what? We'll actually go there. Can we? Won't let us. There we go. I do like that he shortcuts through. Kind of want to keep them close to each other. And we kind of have to get him a little closer to everybody else. Don't want to get too many people venturing different areas, because if you're not in that combat zone of allies, then you could be at a disadvantage. Why is it not letting us select up top? There we go. Surprisingly, the hexagonal tiles are really difficult to click on. Are we technically already here? Complete. Alright, praise the sleeping gods. There you are. All this sneaking around is tough on my heart. Under orders of Queen Rosamund, the Queen's Guard have been arresting any who afoul her. Most aren't seen again. So we gotta go there. A young lass by the name of Griselle has been captured and is being held at the guardhouse. She's a good girl, has become something of a hero to the resistance. Poor thing is scheduled for execution. If we're to stand a chance of stopping this tyranny, we must free her. We'll need to raid the guardhouse. Our best bet is to cause a ruckus in town, forcing the Queen's Guard to react. They'll be running around and leave the guardhouse unguarded. Oh, of course. We have to backtrack to go the other direction. It'd be nice if you would have told us this earlier. Now we gotta go near the spider. An old-fashioned brawl at the local tavern always gets the guard's attention. Olmos knows I've seen my share of those. So cause a commotion at the tavern in the autumn forest. Oh, and I happen to know the guards are expecting a supply ship at Tinderton Pier today. They'd be sure mad to see the ship in flames. Set the Queen's Guard cargo ship ablaze in the autumn forest. Wow. You really thought this out, didn't you? Alright, we're good. This is... Didn't really mean to click that. What we're gonna have to do is make our way to Ruckusville. So we're making our way down here. Got him there. At least now he's in the zone, which is fantastic. We'll fight. Oh, that's Aloy? Huh. Wedge, another ale. Oh Lord, please hurt him badly. Alright, so 4 and 4 here. I do like that. I guess she's a mage, so she doesn't have to technically be front row, which is nice, I guess. Let's hit this guy. The slash. Oh, we got another hit here. Let's go. connect to this one. Oh, barely. Barely doing anything. Critical hit. That's what we want. The first to connect. To take a critical shot. Okay, -6. Good. Good chunk. Got us dazed a little bit. Oh, that's not good. Panics can be used to rid yourself of nasty statuses, but it won't help much for curses. Now that I think of it, herb that might help that for that. We're not him though. Let's bash him. Alright, we got him stunned, which is fantastic. Let's how do we do this? Alright, I guess we're skipping a turn. Took away our days. Let's hit him with a pierce, because he's still stunned. He might not block it. Okay, effective hit. -6. Oh, stunned again. Jesus Christ. Oh, good block. Alright, herbs. Let's ray. And we'll hit this dude. There we go. Big old hit on him. Good deal. Oh, we're bleeding. God, that's not good at all. Alright, so we're gonna get a shield. Hopefully that stops that nonsense from bleeding. Get that shield bash on him. Alright, took one of them out. -9 on that hit. Wow. We'll take out Jeremy. See if that does anything to him. -1. Really? Really? That's gonna do that? Wait, Jeremy again. -6. Good, finally. Got a dent in him. Dodge. Perfect. Waste his turn. Alright, move it, Tipsy. Oh, -4. Field bash. -6. Good. Gonna take that pirate out shortly. What is he? Oh yeah, he's whatchamacallit, isn't he? We get Jeremy, see if that does anything. -1, better than nothing, I guess, right? -1, come on. Gotta give me more than that. Block. Fantastic. He totally whiffed. Sure. We're gonna take out this pirate. KO. Oh, -3. Homeboy still bleeding over here. If we could stun Jeremy, that would be perfect. Okay, effective. We're gonna do stab and hit Jeremy. -1 still? He's stunned. How is that not hurting him at all? Jesus Christ. We're gonna hit this guy. -6. Good deal. And now he has to pass. Fantastic. Good. Oh, almost. Almost got him. Oh, -6. That's not a good one right there. Yes. So we're gonna stun Jeremy again. So he can't go. Stable hand. We're gonna have to take a tipsy pirate here. Okay, good deal. And we'll try to get a piercing shot, perhaps. You know what? We're gonna try just a regular shot. I feel like the piercing has not been working. -4, better than -1. Alright, we're gonna do a cure. We're gonna cure stable hand. I don't know how effective that's gonna be. We're gonna stun Jeremy again, as my Canadian friends would say. Oh, he blocked it this time. But we're gonna stab him. -1. -4. Good. That seems to be higher consistency. Blocked. Perfect. I don't feel like the cure did anything. Feel like it did anything at all. Feel like it's just wasting a turn, essentially. Okay. Oh, he blocked it. Dang it. I thought we got him. Yeah, I feel like the primary move's more effective because we'll try Pierce here. It's gonna get like, oh, -6. I was wrong. Maybe we've got him on the ropes. Or we're not gonna waste a cure on the stable hand anymore because apparently that's not doing a thing. Oh, really? Well, if we could get a stun, that'd be perfect. He's just blocking it every time. It's wasting our turn. That's like 3 turns in a row that we wasted. We could need more than -1 to finish this dude before he kills one of us. It's starting to get stressful because the stable hand is slowly dying. That -6, big hit. We're just gonna have to go aggressive on this dude. He's blocking stuff. Hopefully this is the kill shot here. Got it. He's dead. Bye-bye, Jeremy. We have a gold purse. Man, who did the most damage here? I don't really know, man. I'd give it to the blacksmith. Portal scroll. Herbalist. Broken bottle. Stable hand, probably. Another broken bottle. We'll give it to the blacksmith. Seriously, just everybody's gonna have a broken bottle at this point. Less dramatic at that sense. Giggles. Oh my, that felt good. You didn't do anything at all. You see, you found his pouch of gold. Don't mind if I take some of it to pay off this tab. Oh, that's just rude, Hildegard. Pleasure doing business. So we killed the guy essentially, and you claim half of it. Rude. Alright guys, well this was our first look at For the King 2. Again, thank you to Curve Games for the game key. We'll catch you in the next one.